So now let me move on here. I will briefly talk about career with physics and career without physics. Okay, pick up career without physics that can be achieved through what you call learning physics. Okay, pick up. First, we shall briefly talk about career with physics. Most of you already know these career paths actually. Okay, but I wish to what you call put it in my way. Okay, if you are a BSc student, okay, I mean in this meeting, I hope some BSc students are there, some MSc students are there. If you are a BSc student, okay, after BSc you have one option, that is one of the option, that is MSc. Okay, we will talk about MSc in the next slide. Okay, after BSc you have another option, you can go to B.Ed, and then you can go to teaching. Okay, so after BSc you can go to MSc, then you can do B.Ed, and then you can do teaching. Okay, speak up. So I would not recommend after BSc go to B.Ed and then go to MSc. That's not a good idea. I will explain why. After BSc, okay, you can do B.Ed and then you can go for teaching. Okay, after BSc you can do MSc, then also you can do B.Ed, and you can do in teaching. Okay, so after BSc you can do MSc. I mean, what are other opportunity other than B.Ed? We shall see later. Okay, after BSc you can plan for some technical jobs. I'm talking about government jobs. So after BSc, if you are matured enough, you can think of some entrepreneurship, some business. Okay, so these are the career path that I have what you call listed. These are career with physics. Okay, career without physics we shall discuss a bit later. Hmm? After MSc, suppose if you are a MSc graduate, okay, after MSc, okay, one of the opportunity that you have is pick up, what is that one? Research. That means PhD, doing PhD. Okay, after MSc, so one more option is you can get into teaching. Okay, so here teaching means I'm talking about class 11th and 12th. Okay, so pre-university level. Okay, class 11th and 12th. So if you after MSc, if you wish to go for teaching, okay, class 11th and 12th, which is a big market where more money exists. Okay, speak up. I mean, practically, if you think, okay, so you better to have a B.Ed also. Okay, if you go for class 11, 12 teaching. Okay, let us talk a little more about this one later. Okay, so you can think of government. You can wait for government appointments also. Okay, speak up. I hope later after if they implement this national education policy, this class 11th and 12th is going to be merged with high school actually. Okay, speak up. So that's why having B.Ed is a better idea. And when I see the future, government is going to invest more on that school level what you call education. It may not invest more on higher education, but it will invest more on school level education. Okay, that's what I'm guessing. Okay, then after MSc you can look for some technical jobs, government or some private technical jobs. And after MSc you can think of scientific officer positions, okay, in various institutions. After MSc you can think of some entrepreneurship also. So these are career opportunity with physics, where you use physics in your what you call job. Okay, even including any technical job, scientific officer, or anything, any entrepreneurship. I will talk about this entrepreneurship at the end of this meeting. So now after PhD, okay, speak up. After MSc, I talked about PhD here. Am I right? So other things are these are, I mean, kind of professions. Am I right? Pick up whatever I list here. These are kind of profession. Entrepreneurship is a very different story. This research is considered as one more graduation. Okay. After PhD, what you can do is, okay, you can think of academic research and academic teaching. Usually, I'm talking about assistant professor position. Hmm? After PhD, you can think of research scientist or postdoctoral position. Okay, research scientist or postdoctoral position. So again, this all depends on what you call what topic you choose in PhD, how good your research profile. It all depends on that one actually. Okay, which path you can choose, with in which path you are going to survive and all. Okay, so again we shall discuss that one bit later. Okay, after PhD you can get into what you call various institutions. Hmm?
Yeah, it's okay,
After
sir.
PhD, one opportunity is academic research and teaching, assistant professor job. Okay, so research scientist or postdoctoral fellow. Okay, so after this research scientist or postdoctoral fellow, also you can get into again what you call assistant professor job. Okay, and then another opportunity is industrial R&D opportunity for this, this opportunity that may open up only when you choose some certain what you call research problems. Actually, not all research problem can take you to this one, industrial R&D and entrepreneurship. And after this postdoctoral fellowship also, I mean for postdoctoral what you call work also, you can get into industry. Okay, after this one also you can get into and entrepreneurship. Okay, suppose if you have any patents, if you have any ideas, that with that you can what you call make some product and take that product into market, you can think of entrepreneurship here. After industrial R&D also, after some expertise experience, if you get into entrepreneurship, I mean there will be more probability of succeeding here actually. Okay, okay, if you have any specific doubt, you can ask at the end of this meeting. So let me move bit faster because you know this path already. Okay, most of these paths you know already. Okay, if MSc, if you are in BSc, if MSc is your target, okay, speak up. First thing that you need to do is you should prepare for this exam. Okay, IIT JAM, just TAFRGS, CUET. Okay, these exams. Okay, so with this exam you can get into premier institution. I have listed here TIFR, that is the top institution in our country. Then comes IISc, IITs, first tier IIT, second tier IIT, like that. Okay, ICERs, NICER, DST, DAE funded institution, central universities, okay, NITs, some deemed university, they are also doing very well, some state universities, okay, speak up, where you can do MSc. So for that, I mean, if you wish to do MSc, okay, so you should try to get into top institute, okay. Once you get into those top institute, I mean, you will not need this kind of career guidance actually, okay. You will find your way usually, okay, speak up. So that's why what you call preparing for these exams, okay, speak up, that is very important during BSc or after BSc. Again, if you prepare and if you get good ranking in this exam, I mean, almost if you get into top institution, your career is almost settled. You will not struggle for job in the future. Okay, speak up. And now again, how to prepare for this exam? You should be very very careful because I mean, you know how coaching industry is growing in our whole country, how much marketing that is happening. Okay, speak up. So that's why again, method of preparation, that's very important here. While you are preparing for IIT JAM, just TFR, you may be spending 6 months after your BSc, 1 year after your BSc. Your time is very precious. After 6 months or after 1 year, you may not able to prepare one more time, isn't it? Speak up. You will have a lot of pressure. Or some student during BSc they have to prepare. After BSc they may not get support to prepare for this exam at all. Okay, that's why method of preparation is very important. So I would suggest you to read these two web pages in our website. Okay, one is our method, other one is reference textbook. Okay, I have explained what is the best method of preparation to prepare for these exams. And okay, I will post these links at the end of this meeting. Okay, pick up. I will continue with this slide, or you just go through snspearcity.com. You just go through our website. You can find our method website, or you just scroll down. Okay, at the end you have all website links and all. A reference book, it is there in our resource header. Okay, pick up reference books. Okay, pick up. Why I am telling this one? Because there are many students, okay, who worked years of time in coaching class. Okay, at the end of the coaching, what they have is they have only notes with them. They don't have conceptual understanding. They don't have skill to solve any new problem. They don't have any confidence to move in the field if they couldn't crack the exam. Okay, pick up. They don't have any confidence to move in the same field actually. Pick up. That should not happen. Okay, at the end of this preparation, okay, you should able to read some textbook yourself. You should able to solve some textbook. You should able to solve some new problem. You should become a self learner at the end of this one, because I'm not talking about any high school guys. Okay, I'm talking about BSc graduates. Am I right? Because being a BSc graduate, you should able to read textbook. You should able to solve textbook. You should able to solve any independent problem. Okay, I mean that should happen at the end of your preparation. That will help you to carry forward your career actually. And definitely whatever self learning you learn, okay, throughout this one, okay, pick up, that will be definitely helpful when you go to the premier institution and when you take up research actually. Okay, so that's why be careful while preparing for this exam. Okay, So lot of notes, lot of so-called materials are flowing in the market. Okay, so don't get into trap. Even though you purchase a material or something, you just follow one ideal preparation method. So that will definitely secure your future in one way or other way. So let me tell you about that. So go through our method of learning web page and reference textbook. So that I would suggest. Okay. So next thing is, if B.Ed is your target after BSc, right now I will assume that you are a BSc student. If B.Ed is your target, okay. One very important thing is, you should not stop. You should don't stop learning. Okay. Why I am telling this one? Because in B.Ed, learning will not happen. And B.Ed became 2-year course. I don't know. I mean, what about B.Ed in other states? In Karnataka, it is 2-year course. Okay, it is not worth doing 2 year actually. One thing, and actually in B.Ed, whatever they study, I mean, some psychology and some what you call teaching stuffs and all, they do all theory. Maybe in the last semester or last part, I mean, they may go to some school and teach and submit their certificate. So the throughout the process, okay, they will almost 2 year. I mean, if you do B.Ed, what you call seriously, if you are not doing anything, you will be what you call not learning anything actually. Speak up. For any job, okay, for any even teaching also, continuous learning is necessary. Is that okay? Speak up. So that's why I'm saying in this slide, after BSc, don't go to B.Ed and then go to MSc. Okay, speak up. Because in MSc you need to learn. Is that okay? In B.Ed, your learning may stop actually. If you do B.Ed 2 year, your learning may stop actually. Okay. So be careful about this path. If you do B.Ed, don't stop learning. Okay. Parallelly, you should keep learning, like whatever the learning process that happens in BSc or MSc. Okay. Speak up. Be in touch with mathematics. Okay. Speak up. I mean, after BSc, after B.Ed, if you go to some high school and if you teach, you may need to teach mathematics. Okay. Or I mean, if class 11 12th is merged with high school in the future, okay, you may need to teach class 11th and 12th also. Okay, speak up. Be in touch with mathematics. Okay, solve Halliday Resnick, HC Verma, James Stewart. Okay, essential calculus by James Stewart during B.Ed. This is my suggestion. Because I mean, in B.Ed you will not learn anything. Okay, you will be only studying something, and you will not be even applying whatever you studied also. I mean, whatever psychology, whatever you study in B.Ed, you will not be directly applying that one also. Okay, for me, I mean, you don't need B.Ed to teach. You should dive into that teaching and then you have to learn. Or you should have some probationary period in teaching, and in that probationary period you should learn all of those psychology, teaching skill. Everything should be learned in the field actually. It should not be learned in the class. Okay, but you need that B.Ed certificate, you need that B.Ed graduation. Okay, you need to what you call, if you wish to take B.Ed, okay, be careful about your learning capability. B.Ed may kill your learning capability. 2 year B.Ed may kill your learning capability. That's what I have observed. And during that B.Ed, I mean, you work extra hours. Okay, you learn something. You be in touch with mathematics. Okay, you solve these textbook. I will tell you why you need to solve this textbook. Suppose you go to high school and teach. Okay, pick up. In the high school, there is a need of teaching for JE foundation. I hope you know that one. JE NEET foundation courses. Okay, for that you need to solve some problem in front of them. In B.Ed, they don't what you call teach you how to solve the problem. Written plan. So I mean, that is very different story. Okay, so that's why when you get into what you call the class, okay, your knowledge is important. Whatever you have learned is important. Whatever you have digested, that is important. Your problem solving skills are important. Okay, speak up. If those things are there, teaching skill will come along with it. Is that okay? If nothing inside you, how, I mean, what about I mean, how do you deliver? Okay, pick up. So that's why during B.Ed you solve Halliday Resnick. Okay, most of you might have not solved that. Solve H.C. Verma textbook, solve Essential Calculus by James Stewart, be in touch with mathematics, or you can solve R.D. Sharma book actually. R.D. Sharma have written book for high school also. He have written book for class 11, 12 also. You can pick high school level R.D. Sharma book, mathematics book, and you can start solving that one, so that you can be a what call good knowledgeable person. teaching skill will come once you dive into teaching. Okay, speak up. Start teaching. Okay, don't what you call wait. I mean, after B.Ed, I will go for teaching and all. You just go out and start teaching at least freely. Okay, don't stop learning after B.Ed. Okay, now after B.Ed, what many people will do is they will wait for government job. Just think how many government jobs are available. How many people are going to get selected to government job? Is that okay? Speak up. Don't stop learning after B.Ed. Okay, speak up. Don't stuck anywhere. Okay, speak up. Don't simply wait for government job. Okay, develop skills and teach in private school. Okay, speak up. Suppose if you can teach for JE NEET Foundation. Okay, speak up. Earning 50,000 per month is not a big deal. Even in the high school, if you are knowledgeable, okay, if you solve good problems, if you convince the concept to the student, okay, and if you motivate the student, if student likes your teaching, okay, speak up. Again, in the metro cities, it is not so big deal to earn 50,000. And if you can deliver that JE NEET foundational course along with that one, which is in demand in the market, okay, pick up. You can definitely earn very well. Don't stop learning after B.Ed. Don't keep on thinking government job. So develop your skill day by day, which is required in the market, and dive into what you call this kind of teaching. I mean, JE NEET foundational course, or what you call solving Ade Sharma. I mean, look at here. So I have one school who needs mathematics teacher who can solve Ade Sharma. Not class 11, 12th Ade Sharma, high school level Ade Sharma book only. And no graduates available to do that one. Speaker. No graduates available for those schools to do that one. They know that if they solve Ade Sharma, high school Ade Sharma book during high school, those students what you call JE NEET in the future. Those high school students can qualify JE NEET in the future, but it is very hard for them to get that kind of faculty. Graduates are there everywhere, but they are not capable of what you call solving one textbook actually. So that's why if the B.Ed is your target, okay, be careful. It may kill your learning capability. Keep learning parallelly. You do B.Ed, okay, keep learning parallelly, keep teaching, be in touch with mathematics, solve this standard textbook, and dive into private school teaching, improve your skill day by day. Even though there is no government job, you should be able to earn 50,000, 1 lakh possible, okay, in the private sector. If you are skilled enough, they will definitely pay you. So it is possible to survive with that, with your skill actually, okay, pick up. So that's my suggestion here. So next, if technical jobs are your target after BSc, okay, after BSc physics, okay, there are not many technical jobs available, okay, there are not many regular appointment BSc physics, I'll say like this, okay. So but still various institutions they call it may not be regular, they call in different year, maybe after 2 year, after 3 year. When you see 1 year, at least 2 to 3 of those institutes will call for some technical jobs actually randomly. Okay, if you take ISRO, BARC, DRDO, Indian Meteorological Department, okay, this air traffic officer, there are many positions. They may not call in a regular basis, like yearly, 6 months or something. But since many institutes call need that kind of position, in 1 year you may have some positions available, maybe in the various institutions. So that's why to get into that one, okay, get here. For most jobs, engineering graduates can also compete actually. Okay, they will write BSc, bar BE, BTech like that. Okay, it's not specially for what you call BSc physics. That's why you should be very good at basic physics. Class 12th to BSc level. Okay, you should be very good at that one, and mathematics also. Okay, again, I would suggest you to solve Haliday-Resnick, H.C. Verma, Stewart calculus and all. You make your fundamentals and problem solving skill very better and better. Okay, do aptitude and reasoning. Many state eligibility, state level, what you call recruitment, they may ask some aptitude and reasoning and all. I think I think this has been conducted by SSC. Okay, so in that SSC exam, I hope aptitude and reasoning will be there. Okay, if your technical jobs are your target after BSc, okay, pick up, do aptitude reasoning also. Okay, do these books so that you are good at basic physics problems, solving problems on basic physics and mathematics understanding. Okay, be in touch with current affairs also. Some state level recruitment, they may ask current affairs also. I mean, in Karnataka, they will definitely ask one Kannada, what you call, paper actually, along with everything. One Kannada, I mean, you need to qualify that one actually, so that other state people cannot apply for that one actually. So that's why you should be in touch with current affairs also a little bit, okay, and hunt for openings, okay. ISRO, BARC, DRDO, Indian Meteorology. I think this is bit regular appointment, okay. Once in 2 to 3 years they will call. I think their ranking may be valid for maybe 2 or 3 years, okay. So SSC will not usually conduct exam for any technical jobs. It is for non-technical jobs, but it will conduct some technical jobs. You can what you call, hunt for openings there. But again, except this SSC related exam, none of other things are regular appointment. But in an year, you may get 2 to 3 of those appointments. If you are ready, in 1 year, you may what you call, able to face 2 to 3 of those exams. But remember, engineering graduates who are very good at what you call mathematics and what you call, some problem solving skill may be better than you. So they are also competing. That's why these are very good, very important. Okay. Along with that one, do aptitude and reasoning. Here also for aptitude and reasoning, there are famous textbook like some banking textbook like Agarwal or some author. Okay. You can solve those textbook and you can be ready for this kind of technical job. Okay. If you are good at this later, I mean, suppose if you wish to switch, you can try SSC exam also, am I right? Because, I mean, other exam other than technical positions actually, okay. But technical positions are not called on a regular basis, but you have some opportunity. So next thing is, I will what you call, stop talking about BSc now. If you are MSc graduate, okay, if PhD is your target, okay, then the first thing that you need to do is you should try to get into this institute. Am I right? Pick up TIFR, IISc, IITs, ICERs, NICERs, and all. Okay, in our website, okay, if you just scroll down in our website, I have list. I made on web page list of premier institution. Okay, speak up. You can go through that one. I have listed all premier institution. I think I didn't leave any institution. Okay, to get into this institution, you need this one. All right, you need this exam. Okay, speak up. These are the qualifying exam for PhD: CSIR-NET, GATE, JUST, TFRGS, and CUET. So again, I'm saying, once these exams are there, there will be coaching for that one. Am I right? One coaching is there, coaching is a business. One business is there, that market will grow. I mean that whole business will start growing. Am I right? Because, so that's why once business is there, there will be there may be some coaching class where there may not be any faculty. I mean, but in front they may put some poster and grab your money. There may be some coaching class selling some material which have mistake that you may not able to what you call point out. Okay, speak up. Once coaching industry grows, these things happen. This is very useful. So why I am suggesting this one, because I have data here. Okay, those who are a BSc and MSc graduate, they are not smart enough to find the right coaching class, or they are not smart enough to evaluate the coaching class. If one engineering graduate applies our coaching class, you know how many questions he asks, you know how he tried to evaluate me. Okay, pick up. But BSc and MSc student, they join blindly actually. Pick up. The question that they ask, I mean, to evaluate me, that is very immature. But one engineering guy, if he what you call wish to join some coaching class, he does lot of search research on the coaching class, and then he joins actually. Then he spends money. So again, it is because that we are, I mean, from basic science, I mean, through basic science, we didn't what you call learn much about computer, internet, and all. Okay, we were introduced to those things very late, or may not be introduced at all. And all of this BSc and MSc graduate, they are from second, third tier cities actually, not from the metro cities. Most of the case, I mean, if you born in metro city, means usually you are either engineer or doctor. Okay, usually your parents will push like that. But in second and third tier cities, we have opportunity to do that graduation. Maybe our parents may know, might not have enough knowledge to push us to engineering. Okay, that's good thing that happened for us actually. But we are digitally illiterate. Okay, I mean, right now I'm good with computers. Okay, but when I look back in my BSc days, definitely we are digitally illiterate. Okay, speak up. Once you are digitally illiterate, once you don't know about this marketing, this business, this stuff, okay, then there is a trap actually. That's why again goes through these two web pages, okay, and along with that one, I will tell you around 20 to 25% of our course is free to watch in our YouTube channel. Okay, speak up. If you want to start your preparation, you can start with our YouTube channel. Okay, you don't have to join our course. Okay, you can make use of those resources that will help you to read the textbooks actually. So go through these two web pages. Okay, follow our learning method. Whatever the material you follow, whatever the coaching class you join, follow our learning method. Coaching classes will give you an environment. Is that okay? And that environment is very good. Many coaching classes, they are creating very good environment. Environment to do hard work, environment to focus. Okay. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about many coaching classes where hardworking faculties are there. Okay. They may not follow our method of learning, but they help you to focus. They help you to work hard. They will give you enough what you call practice test. These things are there. Okay. Speak up. So that's, but method of learning is also important. Follow our method of learning, and if not exam, you will have some other, you will find some other way to do the research or this path if you follow our method of learning. So if not our method of learning, you will end up with only notes at the end of your coaching. That should not happen. Not even confidence to read anything, teach anything, or proceed in the same field. So that is what I'm saying. So now, if teaching is your target after MS, so but what I observed is, okay, many people, what you call this, they say I will not do teaching and all. Okay, speak up. I don't know why, but okay, you just observe why engineering graduate leaving high-paid IT job and coming into teaching. Speak up. It is very enjoyable job actually. It is very enjoyable career actually. I mean, so if they see passion in teaching, why many MSc students they say I don't like to teach and all. I don't know. It's all about responsibility. If you take the responsibility, you will speak. You will speak with the student. You will try to deliver. If you are a hard worker, you will have something in your mind. You will deliver. Okay. Over time, that communication will develop. Okay. Speak up. Try to remove that barrier. Okay. Speak up. If engineering graduates they find what you call passion here, means you can also find passion in teaching, because lot of money is there in class 11, 12, and high school teaching, so that you can earn and or save and what you call settle in your future. So that's why I'm talking about that one. So if teaching is your target after MSc, I'm talking about usually class 11th and 12th, okay, where more money is there, more students are there, more need is also there, okay. Pick up. Have B.Ed, you can look for government appointment, okay. MSc, B.Ed, you can get appointed in some class 11, 12 colleges, okay, government colleges or aided colleges, okay. Do HC Verma, Halidaresnik, Stewart calculus, these things, okay. Speak up. If you do them properly, you will be able to solve JE, mains, advanced, NEET problem. If you are able to solve any random problem instantly, you have very good demand in the market. Believe me, uh, from my native, many people will call me and ask me, please send us one graduate who can for JE, NEET and all. Speak up. They are ready to offer 50,000. Okay, 50,000 in third tier cities. In 50,000, you can save 45,000 or 46,000. Okay, pick up. Expenditures are very less. Return point. They are ready to give 50,000. Maybe after some year, they may give you some portion. I mean, some they may take you as a partner in some colleges. But literally, there are no graduate who can teach up to JE level. In second and third tier cities, there are no people actually. So usually, I mean, some engineering graduates are coming into this field and they are doing very good teaching, JE NEET level, okay, but they are in the metro cities actually. They don't go to that second and third tier cities. So that's why if you prepare yourself to train students for JE NEET coaching, I don't think that article field is not going to die soon. Okay, teaching field. Okay, speak up. Maybe some IT field may shake because of this AI. Maybe your assistant professor, that appointment may not happen. Okay, pick up regularly. Maybe any job may shake, but this teaching field, I don't think in next 20 years it's going to be changed. You always have opportunity, but you should what you call leave your rigidity. You should not be lazy. you should start solving this kind of textbook so that you can solve any JEE NEET problem. You can guide the student in the right way. Okay, get yourself ready for JEE NEET teaching. So you should be ready to study and learn and update continuously if you want to go for teaching, if you want to survive in that field. Okay, you should be ready to study, learn and update continuously throughout your life. Okay, so usually in the beginning it may be hectic for you, but after 1 or 2 or 3 years you will used to do that one during that teaching. Okay, daily studying, delivering the class, reading new textbook, if you have that habit, it will become habit actually after some time. Remember, in this field, parents are blindly spending money. Hmm? They're spending lakhs of rupees. Okay, colleges are spending crores of rupees to grab the faculty. In Karnataka, what they are doing is they are grabbing faculty from Andhra actually, because in Hyderabad region, many what you call coaching classes are there set up. They are a bit mature, and here our class 11, 12 colleges, they Andhra faculties are very famous here. I mean, you just think graduates are there here. They are not filling that gap, and they are saying there is no job. Figure. Hmm? Opportunities are always there. Grasses are there. Okay. I mean, if you just explore them, it will definitely happen. To explore this opportunity, you should be hard worker. That's it. Okay. Speak up. Now, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Class 11, 12. Look at here. I have one question here. Okay. Why do you need job? Okay. Why do you need government job? You tell me. Security. What security? If you don't work also, then also you can somehow live. Am I right? That only took our whole basic science education to this level. Okay, that mindset only. Okay, that's a different story. But what security you are talking? I have written over there. Am I right? Money. Am I right? Pick up. I mean, even though you are ill or something, you will somehow get the money. Am I right? Pick up. So if money is your target, okay, speak up. Why do you think only about government jobs? That I am not getting. If you earn 1 lakh, 2 lakh, or 3 lakh in class 11, 12 JEE NEET coaching, if you can save portion of that one, you can retire in 10 or 20 years. I mean, if you talk about security, security means what? Okay, speak up. In government job also, you are thinking about financial security only, am I right? Speak up. Maybe 30 year they may give you continuous salary. You earn that one in 10 years. You save it, you invest it wisely, and you live your life. Pick up. But I mean, if this is the your mindset, I don't have any comment. If this is your mindset that if I get government to study again, I don't have to work hard again, then I don't have any more comment. I will move on to next slide. A written point. If you are ready to update yourself, if you are ready to work hard, okay, speak up. Money is there in this class 11, 12 market. Okay, if you contact me, I will send you my native. There are 2 to 3 colleges. They are waiting for that kind of graduates actually who can teach for JEE NEET. Okay, so for that you need to first do these things. Okay, most of you might not have done these things. Okay, pick up these textbooks actually, that will give you very good basic hold, and you can do any problem, you can train student very well. So if money is your target, okay, speak up. Why do you think only about government job? Government job should be your first priority. But in while thinking that one, don't be lazy, don't stop learning, don't stop updating yourself. That's my suggestion. Yeah, money is a security, am I right? Speak up. If money is a security, okay, you can earn money in the very similar profession, not government job. That's what I'm saying. If technical jobs are your target after MSc, okay, speak up. Better to prepare for GATE CSR NET exam, okay, this technical position, not up to GATE level, okay, they will ask JAM to GATE level, not very GATE and CSR NET exam level. But if you prepare for GATE and CSR NET exam better, again, I would suggest you to do this HCR or Halid and all, because technical jobs, okay, positions, they will ask very fundamental physics questions actually. Very basic mathematics questions also. Have some aptitude and reasoning skills also, they may include that one. These technical jobs are not again on the regular basis, okay, but in 1 year you will have some job opportunity, maybe from different institute, okay, pick up. and be in touch with current affairs also. Okay, BARC, ISRO, DRDO, this institute, I mean, and many other institutes, and even some IITs, even some premier institution also, they need some technical people to do some jobs over there. They call what you call not on regular basis, on need basis, but on 1 year you will have some opportunity. Okay, if you prepare for this exam, not up to, I mean, if you prepare for gate exam, I mean, in the old gate paper was usually some, it was not so difficult actually. And gate and jam, in between this exams will be there, this technical job position exams will be there. Usually they will not put up much question paper and all to analyze, usually BARC, ISRO and all. ISRO question papers you can get actually. So most of these positions, again, engineering graduates are your competitors. Okay, that's why I'm saying you should solve these things. Okay, speak up. Hmm? So that's my suggestion. If technical jobs are your target, but these are not on regular basis, but on one single year, you have some opportunity from different institutions. If scientific officer jobs are your target after MSc, this is the most targeted job. Am I right? Because after MSc, getting into scientific officer position. Okay. So BARC is doing regular appointment. I hope all of you may aware of this one. BARC scientific officer positions. Okay, it's a regular yearly appointment actually. Okay, for this you have to prepare yourself for these exams only. Why I'm saying this exam? Because materials are available, question papers are available. Okay, pick up a lot of guidance you will get for this exam. Okay, be good at concepts. Okay, pick up, solve textbook, be good at concepts, do whole gate syllabus, because this is highly competitive exam actually. Okay, so have skills of solving problem faster without mistake. I'm thinking about BARC exam only. Okay, because while guiding this one, I'm thinking about BARC exam only. BARC exam is not difficult. Okay, but it is highly competitive. You need to score more and more over there. You may think, okay, exam was easy, I have done very well. Okay, there may be 1,000 people who have done better than you. That's why you should able to solve more problem uh, in less time without any mistake. That's important. I would suggest you to take more and more practice test, more and more old gate paper as a practice test, because BARC scientific officer question papers are not available. Okay, pick up old gate papers as a practice test. Questions will be easy only, but you need to solve more problem in less time. That skill is required. Okay, and you should be conceptually very good to crack the interview. Because again, definitely once competition is more, they will ask hard question in the interview, and even in the exam also, if you are conceptually good, you can answer more and more questions and cover more and more syllabus also. I'm suggesting do whole gate syllabus. Okay, to get into this scientific officer position, because you need to solve more problems in the exam hall to compete for this position. Okay, these are best jobs available, where you can use your physics and you can do research also, you can do experiment, you can do research also. Parallel, you can enroll for PhD, and so-called your job security. Okay, government job security, that is also there. Okay, appointments are on regular basis in BARC. Okay, every year, I think in the March they call for exam, March or April. March. Okay, appointment on need basis in DRDO, ISRO, IASA and other institutes, need basis. Okay, maybe in 1 year you may have some of those opportunity which will be available. Okay, but for that, again, you need to prepare up to this level. Okay, you need to do more and more syllabus. You should able to do problems faster and faster. Okay, you should take more and more practice test. I would suggest old gate paper as a practice test. Okay, which are bit easy. Recent gate papers are bit what you call conceptual, more lengthy. Okay, so this is my suggestion. After PhD, opportunities depends on your research profile. What topic you choose. Okay, whether theoretical, experimental, those things. Okay, speak up. After PhD, if academic positions are your target, okay, plan according to your research profile. Okay, if research profile is very good, you may target premier institution. Okay, nationally centrally funded institution. If not so good, you can target some engineering college, deemed universities and all. Okay, speak up. So keep an eye on government appointment. Again, don't sit and wait for government appointments. Okay, speak up. Again, don't say there is no job. Okay, speak up. Hmm? There are jobs that you should mold yourself to get those jobs. Keep an eye on deemed university and private university. I see deemed university and private university are future, because when government funding start decreasing, okay, definitely these are going to boom, okay, in the future. Higher education is going to become more or like privatized. Then you have more opportunity in those deemed university and private university. So that's why keep an eye on that one. So after PhD, it's all depends on your research profile, what topic you choose and all. Okay, suppose we talked about this what you call industrial opportunity. Okay, if you have chosen what you call your research topic which is related to industry, which is helpful for industry, or which is industrial problem, okay, pick up, then you will have industrial opportunity. There are very less industries in India. More industries are coming actually. That industrial opportunity is going to increase by the time you guys complete your PhD. Okay, so it's going to increase, but you should have some skill related to industry. Your PhD work should be little bit related to industry, industrial job which is available in the market. Okay, pick up. And this postdoctoral fellowship, okay, that again there are lot of heavy competition in that one. Okay, for postdoctoral fellowship, you should have more publication, quality publication to get into good what you call to get good postdoctoral fellowship. Okay, so and again in the academic positions, okay, in the premier institution, again usually they will prefer a postdoctoral fellow, okay, in the premier institution for assistant professor job. But if your profile is very good after PhD, if your publications are very good, I mean, for this one and this one, okay, number of publication, quality of publication is important. For this one, your attitude towards research is important. I mean, whether you want to just publish or you want to solve any real problem, that is important. Okay, that kind of quality people are being absorbed into industry actually. Okay, speak up. So, I mean, if you ask any specific doubt, I'll talk more about that industrial or what you call those opportunities. Let us move on in our slide because lot of things to talk about that one. Yeah. So, any question here?